Thursday the 3rd? Is it the 3rd? It is. It's the 3rd. Welcome to the 3rd of July. What am I doing today? It's Thursday, so I went to the gym. I did tri-fit. Ooh, you're up close. I'm getting used to this tripod thing. It's weird. So I've got so used to holding the camera. It's really weird holding it on this tripod thing. It's right. When I got my nails done, I did tri-fit in the morning. Came home, showered, hoovered, did a little tidy up, cooked my bread, which I'm doing wee experiments with the bread just now because, you know, sourdough is a learning process. It's really tasty, but it didn't rise. So it's a plain loaf, but I used gum in it. I don't know, but it's, oh, it's all falling. I'll show you it. Let me show you it. This is it. It hasn't, so that's the leftover of the last one, but I had to taste it just to see what it was like. It's nice, it tastes nice, but it's kind of flat, but it's okay. Look at this weather. Miserable. Anyway, never mind. I also made cookies, which are slightly burnt, but you know, it's a learning process with the oven. I need to change, not so much the temperature, but the timing, I think. I need to take about 5 minutes off the timing. Right, I'm going to mix up a loaf now for George, because by the time it's ready, you know, and look at that. Do you know what that is? That's my jasmine. Look how beautiful that is. That's all I've got in the hole, because like I said, I'm not putting the furniture back in, but yeah, I really love that. Isn't that lovely? Stunning. So this is actually a cutting for Luke that I've put in the vase there so he can grow his own jasmine, and I thought, do you know, that makes a beautiful display. Bit of greenery, bit of jasmine, bringing it into the house. Lovely. That right, Lily? Look, when Luke came in yesterday, he thought the floor was wet. And he was like, oh no, I've come in, the floor's wet. That's how shiny it is. Can't get used to this tripod. Right, I'm gonna mix up the loaf for George, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and edit. Is the plan for this Thursday. We wanted to take Lily out for a walk. Rain. Nothing but rain. Right, stop moaning, Andri, on this lovely Thursday. Do you like the nails? I've got to cut them right down because I went early. I'm actually a week early getting my nails done because the gel came off of one of them. Like, I mean, it's my own nail, so my nail was still long, so I just painted over it so it wasn't noticeable. But so I just booked in and got them cut down because they were really quite short, so they're nice length now. And yeah, right, I'm gonna put you down here, right here, and you really don't want to see me mixing up another sourdough, do you? No. So I'll not bore you with that one. Do you know, I remembered why I actually turned on the camera. It wasn't to show you my nails. It was to show you that I got my chandeliers. This is what I got for the whole upstairs and downstairs. So this is the smaller one for upstairs, and I got a real big one for downstairs, and that's that. And I got my little, they're not little, look, 2 for the kitchen. There's a picture of them. No. Anyway. There's a picture of them there. No. Right. So basically they're like 3 lights coming down. So yeah, that's what we got, because you're coming into the hall, right? And then you're going to have a beautiful chandelier here. Not this skidder. And you don't want to be seeing that skidder over there. Do you? So I've ordered 3, so it's going to be a strip here of 1, 2, 3, and then 1 here, 1, 2, 3. But what Rico was saying is these two don't align with each other. So yeah, anyway, we'll sort that when the electrician comes. So when the electrician comes to put the lights out the back, which is on Friday, I'll get him to do the lights in here and to change my light switches, which I've got ordered. So basically I've ordered the same as this, except these are now going to be gold. I ordered them again with the rim. So I ordered 3 for down here, 1 for upstairs, a dimmer for my sitting room, because they've all kind of discoloured. These are actual brass. I don't know if the ones that I got are actual brass, and we've kind of cleaned them, but they're really, really old. Plus the fact this dimmer doesn't work well with LED lights, but apparently the new dimmers, or the new dimmer that I ordered, reading the reviews, it does work okay with LED lights. So basically, because this is so old, it flickers when you dim the light. It flickers. Right now I've got different coloured bulbs because that's really cool. So a minute, that's it. Oh no, I tell a lie, they're all the same coloured bulbs. So when you try, a minute, this doesn't really dim well. Doesn't dim. That's it. That's there. Can you see it flickering when you dim the lights? Probably a bad time of day to show you that, but anyway. So, and I got a dimmer for in there as well. That's where we're at. Now I shall go up and edit. I have mixed up Georgie's bread, but I accidentally picked up chickpea flour. I've emptied one of my packets of flour, went into the cupboard, grabbed it, and it was Rico's chickpea flour. So it's another experiment, my people. It's not a lot of it, but you can tell from the colour of it. Ruth loves hummus, so I'm sure she'll not have a problem with chickpea flour, which is very high in protein. Yeah, so that's the first mix up of the bread, and I added olive oil to it as well. I normally add olive oil when I'm adding the olives and tomatoes and making it a flavoured loaf, but when I make it a plain loaf, I don't add olive oil. But my auntie, who is a cook, baker and all that good stuff, she was chatting to me yesterday and she said, add olive oil to your bread, just a little bit. So I've added olive oil to George and Ruth's bread, and we'll see what happens with that. And that's it, they just want a plain one. Hello and welcome to the 7th of July. It is Sunday and we have been very busy. Well, Rico has been very busy. He's cleaned out the garage, yeah, without me. I haven't actually been well over the weekend. So yesterday, Saturday, when I normally do my 3 classes, I woke up as per usual early, but I had no oomph left in me at all, nothing. So I decided to miss the first class. Got to the gym, opened up the studio was full of people. I was probably about 5 minutes late for that class and just looked in and I was like, I just can't be bothered. So I went out and I did my own workout myself, but actually yesterday I came home and I was really, really achy. And before I take you downstairs to show you a few house updates, look what bag I pulled out yesterday, the little GST. I haven't used that in literally years, so I've got it packed. That's going to be the bag of choice. So yeah, wasn't well yesterday. I need to walk out backwards because Rico's actually getting changed. So yeah, so yesterday I really didn't do very much. I've also had a few failures with my bread, but we'll get into that. Right, as we're standing here, George was over the other day, so he put up my new light switches for me. There we go. So that's them all fixed and I'm really pleased with them. There we go, that's what they look like. Did all of them, so did that one upstairs. He's done, let me turn you round. Basically done all of them. I went out yesterday. One of the things I did do yesterday, Alexa, stop! was go out and look for wallpaper, which I'm finding really, really hard. So this is my curtain. I've put that there because obviously I need to match it up, and actually in the camera it looks as if it matches well. By the way, if my voice sounds funny, I've had a sore throat, so that was another thing. So these are the wallpapers, so I want your opinion, my people. I'm actually going to go just now and pick up another couple in another shop. Actually, I might go down with Rico. You're going down shopping? Yeah?
I'm going to Asda, but I'm going to be in and out. I'm telling you.
Right, okay, well you can drop me off at that place and then come back for me then. He's not happy. Right. So, you can all choose for me. This has got a slight sparkle to it. I'll give it to show you the side view on it. I said to Rico, this looks a bit industrial for me, but it's textured. So that's A. So we need voting downstairs, okay? That's B. We have C. So that's got a pattern to it, so it doesn't really pick up. Let me see if I switch the light off. If it's going to pick it up. I think I've had this before in my hallway. There we go, it's picking up there. I'm sure I've had this before, and I've had this before. I think I've had this one. I think this was in our bedroom we had this, Rico. And then
they all look the same. They just changed the shade slightly, and it's a new paper.
I'm sure I've had this, and I'm sure I've had this before.
Finished just in time.
And then there's that. So we've got A, B, C, D, and E for the trees. So that's that update. He's also, the dimmer's working now, isn't it? That's that. Oh, that's right, it's a press, and I keep forgetting. It says press. Yeah, we need a new bulb here, Rico. Don't have to do it right now, and you shouldn't be doing it when the light's on.
Just put on again. So we do.
Right, so that's all fixed, and the dimmer works and everything, so that's all done. He said he was going to put the lights up for me as well. I've got them all now. The big one has arrived. Look at the size of this one. So it's just a bigger version of that. Just look at that little beauty right there. So that's the hall. There we go. And then a matching one for the upstairs. We've also picked up some of our paints. Oh, we still need to order the varnish. So it's not a varnish, it's a stain that we're getting. But it's been really hard trying to get the right shade of mahogany. I know mahogany's a redwood, but I didn't want it as red. You get like an antique mahogany, which is not as red. But it's been proving really hard to get. And the painter wants Dulux, and he wants a stain. So we're probably going to go with, what's it called? Rich mahogany, which is very much like that. Oh yeah, that's what's been going on. Right, let me put these away. Rico's going to go shopping now, food shopping. The boys are coming over to eat. So, yeah, there we go. That's that. I don't know if I've mentioned on the vlogs, but Lauren's now back in Canada because she has to sort out her visa. So hopefully she gets that sorted out quickly. And then she'll be back. So Luke's back on his lonesome. Anyway, let me show you my failed breads. This is what's been happening with my bread. As you can see, it's quite flat. This one had chickpea flour in it, but it's not that. I think it's all down to my starter. That one as well. It's not as tall as it is. I think I've been kind of just mixing it all up, not weighing the flour. I think my starter's been too thick. So I let my starter get hungry for a day, and then I just measured out 50 grams of flour and 50 grams of water, and I did the same again today. It has grown. So as soon as this peaks up a bit more, I'm going to mix up another one and see if it is that, now that I've got this all measured up properly. So yeah, that's a little update. This is our weather. It is absolutely pouring out there. That's your Scottish weather. Hello and welcome to Wednesday the 9th. I am just getting ready to go to the gym. It is lunchtime. I'm going to go and try and do a bit of a workout just to ease myself back into it. So the last time I spoke to you was on Sunday and we were waiting for the kids, my adult children, to come over for dinner. And that was all great. We had dinner, we enjoyed it, it was really good, blah blah blah. But I'd said to you that I hadn't been feeling well. I hadn't been feeling well on the Saturday. The Sunday I literally covered myself in anti-inflammatory cream because I was in so much pain with my body. Anyway, once the kids came round, once we had a few glasses of wine, I was fine. But Monday morning it all caught up with me. I had zero energy, so I'd said that I didn't really have much energy on the Saturday. Monday I had zero energy. Barely had a voice. My throat was really sore, blah blah blah. Long story short, I spent the whole of Monday in my bed, literally. I kept trying to get up to do bits and pieces and I was like, I need to go back to bed. So I went back to bed. Yesterday I got up and I felt a wee bit better, but still my energy levels are really, really low. Plus the fact, because I'd spent all day in bed on Monday, I knew I had all my housework to catch up with, because I'm that idiot that can't settle, makes me feel even more unwell. So anyway, I stayed home yesterday and I did all my housework, so I caught up with everything. Got up this morning and I'm still not 100%. I'm still very low, like, energy levels. But I got up, I cleaned my oven, I cleaned my fridge as I do usually, and I've basically tidied everything up. So I've caught up with myself and I'm going to go and try and do a little workout, just a little workout at the gym, just myself, come back, take Lily a walk. I was planning to do some of my vegetables as well. I still haven't planted the dill. Try and get all of that sorted out because we're due some lovely weather this week. It's not cold, but I feel the cold. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's the weirdest thing. I've not had a temperature, so I'm not fighting an infection. I'm just no energy, absolutely none. And my throat, oh, Monday the voice was gone, but my throat's still not 100%. I think I'm getting a bit snotty again. And this morning Ruth is not feeling great and Georgie's not feeling great either, so obviously I've passed on what I've had. But I thought I'm gonna turn on the camera and just let you know what's been going on. I haven't decided on the wallpaper yet. I really can't decide on the wallpaper. I look back at the footage there just to see what one looks nicer on camera. Quite often things really look different on camera than they do or like in real life. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, and I've not got much time left because the decorator starts on Monday. So I need to get the wallpaper ordered. So I think that's me caught up with you. I made a successful sourdough as well yesterday. So it was definitely my starter. I've got that fed just now, so I'm going to start another loaf when I come back. But yeah, I need to get myself to the gym for my own mental health, basically. I need to just go, get back, do a wee bit of something and come back. So I'm going to stop chatting and just go, because I'm all over the place anyway. Also, I've not had an appetite. And just like that, we're back in the room. Just seconds for you, hours for me. So I went to the gym and I did the gym workout, which when I went in I was like, what am I doing here? But by the 4th round I was like, I'll put in here, if I've still got a picture of it, I'll put it in, the workout that I did. I'd finished it and I felt great, and I came home, I broke my fast, I sat down, made sure I had something to eat. Like I said, I've not really had an appetite, so I sat down and I had salmon. Do you know what I did? I put some yogurt over my salmon. That's why I had some yogurt with my protein in it. I'd mixed my protein, not my protein, my collagen in my yogurt, and I looked at my salmon and I thought, I just put it over the salmon. And I ate that, so at least I've eaten today, because yesterday all I had was an avocado and some nuts. The day before I had nothing. So I'm now all blocked up. Oh, I don't believe this. So I broke my fast, I had something to eat, and I took Lily a walk, and I've aggravated my shoulder because I was throwing the ball for her. Oh, and I've just... that 3 days rest did me the world of good, and now that and going to the gym has aggravated it again. I'm really going to have to go to a physiotherapist because that's just too long. But I just thought I would come in and update you. I've also done my stretch and fold with my bread, so I'm going to go and do that another 2 times. I was going to go into the garden because it's really, the sun's come out just now. I was going to go into the garden and do some planting, but I think I'll leave that for tomorrow. Because I think cleaning the oven and cleaning the fridge is jobs enough for one day. Don't we think? Especially when I'm not 100%. But like I've said quite a few times in my life, quite a few people will say I never have been 100%. Let me show you my bread. And I also, it's a friend of mine's 60th, one of my gym instructors, it's her 60th. We've all put money in. We've got her a nomination bracelet with different nomination charms on it, and what else, and we've all kind of picked up bits and pieces, and we're going to do a little surprise party for her in the gym on Monday. So one of the girls has picked up the cake, I've picked up the tiara. It's very similar to mine, so I picked up a tiara like that, except hers has got like another little crown on it, but it's basically the same as that, with her sash saying Fabulous 60 or something like that. I picked a cup up. I'll show you the cup I've got. That's just arrived from Amazon, the cup and toilet paper. And then my other girls has picked her up a t-shirt. So her main bracelet is obviously the nomination bracelet with different charms. There's a fitness charm on it, there's a cocktail glass, there's a cherry, there's, oh, I can't remember. That's the only ones I can remember. Let's go downstairs so we can come out of this room because we've been in the... Also on Sunday I started filming the question that Maria Cadripoli, I think that's her name, was asking me about my fasting. I started filming that, but then everybody came round, so I had to stop. Oh, I really don't feel good again. And the girls have been great at the gym. Everybody's been messaging me. Oh, I've got my mop to wash. I forgot I'll do that just now. Right, here's what I was going to show you. Right. So, this is the toilet roll. And basically, the cup's a bit like that. 59 plus 1. So... that's a cup there for her. So it's just a little fun thing for her. And we've got banners and balloons and lots of things. So yeah, and in a couple of weeks she's having a birthday party, which hopefully I'll be attending. So there we go, that's that. I'll link that below. And here's my bread. So Rico kind of cuts it down almost in the middle. You can see the crumb is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at it. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, so you can make a sandwich out of it. That's the leftover from the last one. I'll probably eat that tonight. I'm trying to kind of not eat bread at the moment. Hello and welcome to Friday the 11th of whatever, July. So I thought I'd come out and close off this very moany vlog. People, I do apologise. I've actually just sat and edited it all, and I've thought, what? What an absolute bore. But yeah, so this is going to be my outro. So I thought I would share my plants. Bit of a happy note. I'm still a little bit congested, but on the mend. I went to the gym this morning. I did a workout, but not like as intensely as I would normally do. Also, my lights in the kitchen are up. George put them up and they look really lovely, but I can't go in there just now. Rico is in there kind of cooking. Let's see if we can get them a bit from here. There we go. And then the same in there. Oh, it's not big. I'll show you them properly on the next vlog. The guy was here putting my lights up as well. He hasn't finished, so yeah, that's what that's looking like. The light is up on top of the kitchen door. I'm not too happy with it. Rico's going to ask him to move a box because, let me show you, there's kind of a lot going on, which is just too untidy for me. Yeah, not what I had anticipated. The one box they've put there, because that's where the original light was, and they thought they'd just cover up the hole. I think I would rather have the hole than that box kind of just sitting randomly on the wall. Moaning again. I'm moaning again. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. And we've had beautiful sunshine today. The fight goes on with whatever is digging up. I think it's a bit of everything. Birds, foxes, random animals. But kohlrabi, lettuce, cauliflower, potatoes, more kohlrabi, because we like our kohlrabi, courgette, marrow, peas, onions, and then another courgette that's survived in the back there, and there's not many of them that have survived. And these pellets are organic pellets. Had to be done. In here we have planted some more lemon seeds. I've got planted some marrows in there and some tomatoes here, which I don't think are coming to anything. I've had them out, so they're all dried up now, so I need to water them. And today I planted a new packet of tomatoes in there. I did that today. My cucumber's doing well, although I think something's been laying eggs on it. But I've sprayed that, so hopefully that recovers. Beautiful shoots on it. Planted dill. And that's my lemon tree from last year. I think I'll bring that out actually. I'll bring that out tomorrow. Let it get some fresh air. So that was the one I grew from seed last year. There we go. I got rid of the old radishes and the old rocket. So these are my new radishes. So looks like these ones are doing well. Rocket, spring onions, these got attacked last night, so I've replanted some more in here. My carrots are doing brilliantly. See all the carrots coming through. More kohlrabi, And my spinach, everything's been moved out of their places because of the lights getting fixed. And my strawberries, I think they've had it. I think that's all we're getting this year. There we go, a little tiny baby one right there. Greek oregano with a bit of parsley. This is my beautiful lily. Is that right, my baby girl? We'll just randomly leave the gate open so Lily can take herself a walk, shall we, Rico? Parsley and everything else, the usual herbs. And then I planted some more coriander in here, and that's it, just coming in now. So we cut all the old, there we go, and then that's all the wee new shoots coming through. More in here. So yeah, so remember to vote on your paper. It's definitely not that, and definitely not that. And just like that, we are back in the boudoir. So again, I do apologise for being such a bore on this vlog and such a downer, but you know, I've been fighting whatever I've been fighting. This virus, which that's been a week, a whole week. But anyway, if you've stuck it out until now, thank you so much. And I'll be a lot more cheery in the next one, I promise. So remember to vote on the newspaper. Remember to vote on the what's it called, wallpaper. And yeah, remember, comments, thumbs up, sharing the video, all that good stuff. It just helps the channel because YouTube is really coming down on us just now. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.